I'm literally just going to click and treat him for staying in position. So I'm going to have a few treats in my hand. And I'm just going to click and treat him for staying there. And if he comes too far in front, even though he's owed the treat, I'm just going to treat him while he's there.
Make him work for you, really.
Because it's just normal. Whenever we do any sort of training with dogs, we do it when they're in front of us. We teach them to sit and down and stuff like that. And he just finds the front a really rewarding place to be. So I just need to teach him our side is a good place to be as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to start taking my time now between my clicks and treats. So he has to stay in that position for longer.
I think he goes to sleep dreaming of you. This amazing thing happened.
This chicken lady came round.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you stood with your legs still like this, and generally the only time in real life that happens is when you stood at the side of a road. So what I want you to do is the leg that's closest to him is the leg that you start off with.
Yeah.
But when you're then just walking, you can just sort of keep walking as normal. The reason for that is when you're waiting to cross the road, as soon as this heel comes up, he knows you're about to cross. Whereas if you start with your other leg, sometimes you can be quite far ahead before he realises you've moved. So we're going to start with the left leg. You want to make sure your hand's out the treat bag and you're not luring him across, and you want to keep your legs apart like this. And you're literally just looking for that first step forwards, and that's when you click him. But again, he gets his treat when he's back in position. Don't click again. I'm going to click and treat him to stay in there, and then I'll take my second step. And then another step. And again, if he's sitting or down, and it's as soon as he stands. If he's standing, it's as soon as he takes his first step forwards. And you just wait for it. Now, I always think the longer it takes them in the first stages to decide to come with you, the better it works out for you in the long run. Because all this time he's sat there, he's like, well, I'm not getting a treat for this. Yeah. And eventually he'll try something else, which will involve standing, and I'll click that and he'll be like, oh. And next time he won't be as long, because he'll be like, well, this doesn't get me anywhere. So even if I'm here literally for the next hour, just waiting for him to stand,
he's looking at me to say, Mum, what do I do?
Yeah. The next time it won't take as long, and the time after that it won't take as long, until he's not bothering to sit or, you know, lie down. He's just so happy staying with me because that's what's getting him the reward. But this is where your patience comes in.
Yeah.
Because if you're like, oh, just come on, then you're going to try luring him, you might try tapping your leg, you might be like, come on then. And the problem with that is it's not his decision, because he's just following what you're asking him to do. So we need to make sure that it's his decision to come and stay with us. So this time it shouldn't take as long as you did last time to come with me.
No. Did well. Smacking the dog.
to do now is I'm going to try and take lots of steps forward. So I'm going to take a step. As soon as he starts to come with me, I'm just going to keep walking and see how many steps I can get out of him. You can almost see those little cogs in his head turning, thinking, what do I need to do now? So he did a few steps and then he stopped because I didn't click him. So I'm going to wait for him to come and stand by my side again.
He's picking it up though, isn't he?
He is. And then I'll pivot, so I'm going to sort of turn on the spot. And again, he's just too far in front, so he's still over this street. But I'm only going to give it when he's in position. So I'm stood with my feet together, so it's my left leg first. Take a few steps, do a little pivot. Good boy. So, because that was quite a bigger feat to go around the whole room, he had quite a few treats and a bit of fuss as well, so really saying I like the fact you've just done that. I want to see if I can go twice around the room.
Do you want me to push the furniture back?
No, you're fine. Good boy! Yes, good boy, good boy! Yes, he is, yes, he is. This one there, good boy, good boy.
There you go.
Kim, say your babs.
Huh?
Copying each other now, look.
So it's a lot of faff in the beginning, but they are slowly getting the idea.
Bo gets it quicker than Vinny.
Well, I was going to say, the reason I was asking him if he was a bit more nervous is because what I'm asking him to do is to be between me and the TV. So it's more of like a trapped space. So Bo's just throwing himself in there like, yeah, I don't care. Whereas Vinny's a bit more like, actually, I don't know if I want to be that close to you, but I've only just met you really. Let's try on the floor again. Balance. hands onto my left side. Now I'm always going to lower around the back of my legs because you don't want to teach him to kind of crisscross in front of you.
No.
Just want to step kind of like that. So I'm literally just going to click and treat for him staying there. And not even try and move anywhere just yet. So now I'm going to take a step. And as soon as he stands up to come with me, I'm going to click and treat him. And I'm not luring him, I'm not kind of encouraging him forward, I'm waiting for him to choose to come with me. And then if he stays there, lots of clicks and treats again. And then I'll take my next step. Shuffling on his bum is fine. And then take another step. And it's important to remember, keep your hand out the treat bag if you're practicing this.
Right.
Because if I'm here messing around like this, it's kind of it. He's like, oh, treats, and he's not really thinking about what I want him to do. He's just thinking about treats. Good boy. That he's doing quite well, so I'm going to see if I can do a few steps. So this time I'm going to see, does he figure it out or not? Good boy.
He's not as stupid as he looks.
Good boy.